Welcome back, everybody. Today we're going to talk about Bitcoin. We're going to take a look at what's going on with Bitcoin, and let's just find out. Let's just take a look at the charts and see, kind of what's going on. We're hitting new all-time highs. Really kind of
Welcome back,
wild.
everybody. Today we're going to talk about Bitcoin. We're going to take a look
Oh.
at what's going.
All right, so let's see here. Take a look at trading. Look at this, guys. 68,400. I woke up, I saw this, I was like, time to do an emergency live stream and jump on here with you guys, talk with you guys about it, ask questions, or feel free to ask me some questions, and let's just have a conversation. Let's take a look at this. This is the daily. Let's jump to the 15. Here, some nice volume coming in. Turn these on. Let's see what's up here. Let's check out the 20s. I don't. Let's see here. I think I gotta edit this. Week SMA, 20-week EMA. Let me jump out a little bit. Let's go to the 4-hour. Jessica asks, any coin I can invest in at the moment? Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. So, what are you looking for? What are you looking for, though? Are you looking for something high risk? Are you looking for, like what percent of your portfolio are you looking for, and how much risk are you thinking about taking? Do you want something high risk, low risk, medium risk? We could talk about them all. There's a lot of great options out there right now. One of which still is investing in Bitcoin. Let's see. Let's pull up some other indicators. Let's check out the fair value. Let's pull up the logarithmic regression bands. Let's check out the short-term bubble risk. All right. Oh, come on. Did those not... Let's pull that on. The fair value. Logarithmic regression bands. All right. Let's see here. Let's turn off the support. So when we look at the logarithmic regression bands on Bitcoin, we can see here we kind of fell off the top. You want low risk, Jessica. We're gonna get to. I'll get to that in just a second. So you can see here that when we got to our high end of the logarithmic regression bands, that's when we started to tick down last time. Right now, and the thing is, we could actually go pretty far into this. Let me just zoom out to give you guys a better. We'll go to the 1 week. So, for example, right in 2017, we hit seemingly the top of the regression band. If we were to hit that right now, we would be at 112,000. So Bitcoin's got a long ways to go. Long ways to go. Jessica, if you want low risk in terms of a coin, you got to go with a large cap. You may as well just go with Bitcoin if you want low risk of the spectrum. Um, Anything else? I mean, that's like your epitome of low risk. Are you looking for something outside of Bitcoin? Keep in mind, this is not financial advice. This is just me giving my opinion. But I can just tell you what I'm doing, which is I'm sitting on my Bitcoin right now because I think Bitcoin's going to do very, very well in over the next month or two. And so when we look at the short-term bubble risk, we're only down here in the yellow. So you can see in the past here we were up in the red zone, where we got a little overheated and then had to come back down. So we're not in the orange or the red phase yet, so it's looking like Bitcoin's going to keep on marching upwards. Yes, please to what? Yes, please, you're looking for other options outside of Bitcoin? Or, I mean, if you're going to, if you want low risk stuff, I mean, first of all, cryptocurrency in general is not the low risk place to be. Um, you know, that's just keep that into consideration. If you want low risk, you should probably be in equities. And there's even more, there's other things that are even more low risk, like bonds. And problem is the returns are terrible. So you have to consider, how much do you want to sacrifice your risk versus reward profile. Welcome to the show, though. So other options outside of Bitcoin, if you want to invest in coins, you could just go down the ladder and just go to Ethereum. So some of my top picks right now for me is I think Bitcoin's going to do very, very well over the next 2 months. Ethereum's a great option to dollar cost average into right now, which I'm not quite yet doing. I've started to invest in Ethereum a bit, but not a lot of my money's in Bitcoin. And soon I'll move that over to Ethereum. But there are a lot of other good options. You've got Cardano, you've got Binance Smart Chain, Polkadot. All of those are your more low risk options. Um, and they're all really good projects. So, but I think too many disregard Ethereum, and you can't count Ethereum out. Ethereum's still like 3 years ahead of everybody else in terms of smart contract layer one solution. Okay, let's see here. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at what's going on outside of Bitcoin. Let's check out some other coins. Let's look at Ethereum. So Ethereum right now is just sort of holding steady against Bitcoin. It's not outpacing Bitcoin, not by much. We've had a little bit of a, you know, it's not really outpacing Bitcoin. So if we just check out the daily, it's pretty flat against Bitcoin. We can kind of close that off. And then when we look at Cardano, I mean, Cardano has bled against Bitcoin pretty severely. You know, it's almost to a point where it's a nice pickup, but not yet until they release the Plutus backend for Cardano, which they say is supposed to come out in November. I don't know if that's going to happen. I don't know if that's overly ambitious. Um, we'll see what happens, but it will be interesting. It'll be interesting to see, because I do think Cardano is. I mean, Cardano is one of my babies. It's like, it's one of my pet projects that I really like. But it's just tanked against Bitcoin. So you'd be better off being in Bitcoin. You know, if you were in Bitcoin, you know, up here, you would have been better off. So, you know, I know it's seen a little bit of an uptick, and it's holding support here at the 3,300 sat level. It hasn't dropped yet. I think if the Plutus backend doesn't come out soon and Bitcoin continues to rip like it's expected to, we're going to see Cardano continue to get hammered down, along with every other coin for that matter. What else you got, Jessica? What else? What other questions? Let's take a look at Link. Wow. Link making moves. What a bummer. Well, a bummer because I sold my Link. Not really much of a bummer, but it is gaining speed against Bitcoin rather quickly. It'll be interesting to see if Link gets rejected. I mean, it's so beaten up. I mean, it's just been down. I mean, look at where it was. You know, it's down like 300% from the all-time high. Dot Bitcoin. So Dot's taking a little bit of a beating too. Look at these weird patterns, right? Where Dot gets a little run up, comes back down, gets a run up, comes back down, gets a run up. Is it going to come back down? That's what I'm. I'd be a little leery if you have too much Dot, because it may come back down if Bitcoin rips again. Let's take a look here. Big news of the day is Coinbase getting wrecked right now. Getting absolutely wrecked. Oh, it was down 9%. Looks like it's starting to come back a little bit. Yeah, this... Yeah, I mean, it had a good run for a couple of weeks, and then just got annihilated today, even though Yahoo Finance still showing performance outlook looks good over the short to long term. It's because they came shy on their earnings, and they didn't get as many active users. Can Bitcoin hit 120K very soon? What's very soon to you? Is very soon a month, 2 months, 6 months? What's soon? What do you consider soon? I mean, some people soon is 6 months. Some people soon is 5 years. I'll give you some examples though. So if we look at this guy, Tech Dev. Let's see. Let's go to his tweets. I was looking into some of these yesterday. This guy pumps out good content. I'm trying to find it. This isn't the one. 2 months, yeah, I would say that's likely. So when we look up Plan B predictions, right? So this guy Plan B is known for his Bitcoin predictions. Let's see here. Come on. Trying to find it for you, but basically, he says that Plan B sticks to his $135,000 Bitcoin year-end prediction. So, so here it is. Target for November, let's pull it up, 98K. The target for December, 135K. So, Jessica, I would say that, and this guy's been on the mark for August, September, and October. I would say it's highly likely. We don't really know, but highly possible. Let's see. Let's check out the CoinDesk. Let's take another look here. Bitcoin kind of hovering. We actually don't really want it to go up. I mean, if it goes to 70K, it's fine. We don't really want it to shoot up too quickly. We want to see it continue on for a while. If we shoot up too quickly, we're going to hit that top of the regression band. Like, let's say by the end of the year, January 1st, the top of the regression band would be at around 120K. If we go beyond that, that's dangerous territory. If we switch back to the charts. So, if we're up here by January, very dangerous territory. We actually kind of hope this gets extended, goes out a little ways. I mean, if we bump out, let's see here. Hit the top of the regression band here. Yeah, I don't know. Awfully interesting nonetheless. Let's check out the BTC longs. Right, so BTC USD longs. Let's turn off some of this stuff. So not really a lot of long positions open on Bitfinex. I guess a lot of people are thinking it sort of could go either way right now. I don't see that happening, but I'm not going to open up leverage positions. But if I was, I would not be betting against Bitcoin right now. Alrighty, I'm going to wrap up the stream for the morning. That's kind of where we are. I will check you guys out later on with another stream, and check out the videos, guys. Gotta figure out what I'm gonna come up with next. See you guys later.